Yo, you know what it is. Another episode, Sparring Session. We got my man, Miami's own Miami legend, just battled on the Ultimate Madness. Don Marino, man. What's going on with you, man?
Nothing good, man. Chilling, man. My boy Excel, man. People don't know this is the first guy to really kick my ass right here.
Hey, listen, man. I'm the first guy to kick a lot of people's ass, man. That's just what it is, man. I see a lot of the guys. I saw you. I saw Loso. I saw Sick. I saw a bunch of motherfuckers before they started hitting and shit. Like, it is what it is, though. We battle. We go hard. Doing dollars. That's when you was doing dollars.
That was back in the day. They don't even know that was back in the days, boy. I went in there. Man, that battle was so crazy because it was my first big battle, and I was nervous. Mm-hmm. I hit up Reaper Rail, like, yo, what's some advice I should do? He goes, bro, you know those sound effects you do? Just do a bunch of them. It'll work. I said, okay.
Oh, yeah, nah. So you shouldn't listen to Reaper Rail, man. Shout out Reaper Rail, though. But, yeah. Yeah, we here, bro. Just, chopping it up. So I know Miami's like, it's not like, it wasn't a hotbed for battle rap. You know what I mean? Like,
nah. It wasn't.
How'd you get started? Like, how'd that even come about?
There used to be like local little leagues here that was trying to do it, but it wasn't really like catching on. Like nobody down here in Miami, they're like, if you battle rap, it's corny. Like I can't let no one rap in my face. You know what I'm saying? So but we started doing a little by little, but like I guess like I don't look like a battle rapper. So when people saw my footage, they're like, what the hell? Like this man look like he's rapping for real. So locally, like after a while, bigger leagues started hitting me up, like from Tampa and Tallahassee and little leagues that was around Florida. And then when I finally like, you know what, let me take it serious, I started doing my own little events. And then Amzilla and them came to Orlando. They started throwing events. So that's how my name started rising. But yeah, it was all because I just started like little local, the little barbershops, the little clubs, the parks and stuff.
Right.
But after a while, people started seeing my footage. I started taking off a little bit.
Right. And you own you run a league down there, don't you?
Yeah.
Or you ran a league.
Yeah, my man LMS and they started a league called Art of War. Then I took
over. Yeah, I battled on them when LMS and them was there.
Who you battled? I forgot.
Who the fuck did I bat? Some dude from Lunchables. I don't know his name though.
Magic.
There you go.
Yeah.
Magic. Okay. That's when PH battled Drops.
Yep.
Murder battle.
Yep.
Yeah, we did. That was when we all went down. That was my first time in Miami.
Yeah, they LMS moved to Canada. That league kind of fell apart, but like they were established, like people knew them.
Yeah,
so Yeah, I ended up taking over, and then I brought Gully down here. I ended up brought URL down here, and I got some cats that onto GZs and PGs, and then I got so booked and heavy, I stopped throwing events. But I'm gonna be back throwing events. I'm actually gonna throw an event July 18th. Trying to get back in the mix with that.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I mean? I mean, if you've never been to Miami, it's definitely the scenery is definitely nice. It's definitely good vibe out there. We was out there crazy. Like, that was our first time. So niggas was out there on the beach drunk and shit. Wilding.
Everyone that comes out here, man, they love it, man. Like, that's like the selling point. They just want to be in Miami.
And it just so happened the weekend we was out there, it was Memorial Day.
Oh man,
like, we didn't even think about it like that. We walked the strip and we was like, yo, why is there so many fucking people out here? And then we was like, oh shit, it's Memorial Day. And it was lit from there. But
man. Memorial weekend or like Cayo Ocho or Cinco de Mayo, it's my God, it's crazy.
Were you born and raised in Miami?
I was born and raised in Homestead. Homestead, Miami is like the same little area, you know what I'm saying? So, born and raised here. I lived here my whole life, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, so Florida battle rap, right? You said the bigger leagues were in Tampa? So that's where like Loso and them was at, right?
Yeah, Into the Dungeon. That was like the biggest league at the time, man. Like, and there was another league called Bavar Battle League. That's where Arsenal battled some cat named G-Man Frost.
Yep.
Those are the two biggest leagues, but like in Miami, like I was just at that time when they were popping, I was barely just still like trying to figure out the battle rap shit. You know what I'm saying? In Miami, and we had really no Art of War wasn't around. They had just they had retired for a little bit. So eventually, when I finally got on, those leagues kind of stopped really running, and that's when my league started picking up, and then Amzilla and them started picking up. So for a while, it was just kind of like Miami and Orlando back to back. You know what I'm saying? Because we ended up doing a huge card, and then Amzilla followed up where you battled Roe and Craig.
Oh yeah, that was a crazy night. But yeah. So that's what's up. But I noticed because we spoke on, we battled before. You definitely switched your style up from then to now. Name change, all that. Like you rebranded yourself. Like what sponsored that? What inspired that?
It sounds crazy. So I used to go by Don Dollars, right? And then one day Facebook made me change my name. Like they wanted like an ID or verification.
Yeah, they were doing that to everybody.
So I was like, man, I just gonna put Don Marino because Dan Marino like some Miami shit. And then after every battle, people would ask me, "Yo, where can I find you at?" So I used to have to say Don Marino. So if you start watching my later battles, I started saying it's your boy Don Dollars, Don Marino, and it was like get too long. But I'm gonna tell you also another main factor, bro. And this is crazy, and it's because of our battle. So you probably don't even remember this shit, man. So I'm on the stage. So it's, like I said, you're my first big battle. You're standing in front of me. I'm seeing Ill Will. I'm seeing Team Hami. All these cats coming in. I'm like, oh, Romney's like staring at me, giving a crazy look. Some cat goes up to us to be like, yo, I want to see XL versus Don Dollars, right? He goes, well, where's Don Dollars? And he goes, he's right there. And he goes, nah, that's not him. And then you look at him, and you go, yeah, he's right here. He goes, nah, Don Dollars is a black guy. And I was like, nah, there's another Don Dollars. He goes, oh, this is fucked up. This is false advertisement. He walks out. So I was like,
I don't even remember that, but I know the crazy shit is I know what Don Dollars you're talking about. I know homie he's from Pennsylvania.
I think at the time he had battled DNA or so. He battled somebody.
He had just battled DNA in the trap house.
So I was like, man, my first big battle. I got all these top tier cats looking at me. I'm getting this shit's embarrassing. So after that, I was like, man, I might as well just stick with the Don Marino shit for now. Right. So that's what I ended up switching the name.
Right, and you switched your style up too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You use less sound effects.
Yeah.
But at the same time, and you gotta move now, like that Mexican bar shit. That shit work. But
yeah, it's crazy. If you watch our third, I have Mexican bars in there, but like you really hear them. There was like you really have to be heavily into like some like Spanish culture to get what I was saying. So like when I used to spit it to people, they're like, "Man, it sounds good," but like they really didn't know what I was trying to translate.
Right. But yeah, I think now you just made it in a way that's digestible to the fans. You know what I mean?
And the sound effects, after I realized like doing it too much was like overkill. For a while I started doing it as a slogan, like everybody noticed the round eye flex. You know what comes now? The sound. I did it for a little bit, but now I kind of shied away from it. But
yeah, you should.
Yeah,
I think that with you, like my advice would be, do you, like, don't give a fuck like what people want from you or what they, because at the end of the day, you're gonna drive yourself crazy, bro.
I think that's the biggest thing I've been facing.
Because at the end of the day, like, people gonna catch up to you when they catch up to you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Now this whole like, don't think you got to do fucking pain struggle raps every fucking time. Like, some niggas just take their fucking head off, bro. You don't got to do that shit because you'll become pigeonholed into that. Like, you wouldn't like.
And I think that's the problem I've been facing, bro. I've been like listening to a bunch of opinions, and it's like, do the Mexican bars, and when I do them, we don't want to hear them. And when I don't do them, why you didn't do them? And it's like,
yeah. Well, here's the thing: we taking opinions from people that don't know how to do this shit. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
these motherfuckers don't do this shit, bro. Like, at the end of the day, they can judge, they can give their opinion, they can say what the fuck they would have did. They don't do this. So it's like,
it's facts.
Who cares?
Yeah, man. It is crazy, bro. Like DNA would be like, "Yo, stay out the comments, bro. Stay out the comment section."
Yeah.
I'll catch myself in there and be like,
"That's the worst place you could be." Like, because at the end of the day, you're gonna start arguing. Like, post and go. Like, post something and leave it. Stay out the comment. Like, unless it's somebody you know or some shit like that. Like, don't get caught up in that shit because, dog, it's people. You ain't never gonna be right, bro.
Facts, that's facts. Yeah, that's the hardest thing I think I'm facing now in my career is just I've been like, man, like what you'll say I switched it up, I did this, do that, which I want for me. But now like I got this big hand battle June 20th. I'm gonna just do what I want to do, man. Feel comfortable with what I was doing. You feel me? Like what I was doing got me here. Then all of a sudden when I was like, all right, well, you know, I guess I could change this, switch this, don't do this, do that. And it's like, right? Then it'd be like, why you didn't do it? You should have never did it. It's like, oh, so there's no pleasing y'all cats after all. So fuck it, man. I'm gonna just do me, and if y'all like it, y'all like it. If y'all don't have to watch the battle.
Right. That's it. That's it, bro. That's really it. Like, you gotta just be comfortable in your own self. So you got Big Hand Saturday?
Not this Saturday, but next Saturday, June 20th. Yeah. Big Hand, I think he was dope against Brooklyn Hands. He was all right.
He was
man.
dope. He was dope. I think the judgment was a little fucked up.
Oh yeah.
But I think
you know what's so crazy is like the way it's set up. We have to go behind the curtain, right? And Brooklyn Hands on the other side, and me and Big Hand. Cause I was going next after Big Hand, so I was behind the curtain already. And he was right next to me. He was like, "Oh, judge, one judge got me one. I'm up 2-1." As soon as the other judge gave it to Brooklyn Hands, it was 2-2. He like, "I lost, bro. There's no way I'm gonna get the fans. They know him more." As soon as he said that, boom, they get him. So I was like, "Damn!" And I could feel, I could see in his face the energy that it messed him up. So he, that judge, like with me, like I told him, like me and him talked afterwards. I said, "Your situation is different. I get why you feel robbed. Me, I wasn't robbed, you know what I'm saying? Like the judges said I had the better bars, but they just like this performance better. And like when I rewatched it on footage, I get where I could have been more aggressive or turned up, or you know what I'm saying, or just have a cleaner performance."
Yeah, but all y'all gotta take from it this. Win or lose, as long as you don't have a bad performance, you win. Cause think about it. With COVID, with fucking the state of the world being what it is, y'all are, besides like the rooftop battles and the quarantine battles, y'all are the only battles that the culture is watching and the only fucking event we all can watch together in real time. So everybody in the culture is fucking watching y'all. Whether you want KOTD is watching, battlers is watching, anybody that has anything to do with battle rap is watching this tournament. So if you don't have a fucking gunpowder pat performance, if you don't, and you go up there and you smoke shit, and you give you're gonna gain fans, because that's what this shit is really about at the end of the day.
Yeah, now that's what me and him talked about, because that's, obviously when you lose, you're like, oh, whatever.
Oh
so
yeah,
me
it sucks to lose.
Yeah, me and him were kind of also like, man, we ain't doing this shit. But the next day we're like, bro, like at the end of the day we're gonna be on caffeine, a bunch of all these people, so we got to, you know what I'm saying? Like we got to take advantage of what we got. So, but this one I'm gonna just be doing back to what I was doing, man. Big Hand is dope. You know what I'm saying? And I think I need this type of battle, because the battles I kind of struggle with is like people that seem to be more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to
take all battles and figure yourself out, man, and try to figure out how to diffuse that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Hand is he dope. I've been fucking with Hand since forever. When I used to go to Philly and battle niggas all the time, like he was out there. I fuck with Hand for. I've been saying Hand was dope. But yeah, man, y'all, just get up there, Don. You got to just do your thing, my nigga. Fuck what's going on, man. Fuck don't worry about what the critics are saying. The critics ain't booking you, bro.
That's real.
As long as you do what you do, as long as fucking Smack happy and your phone keep ringing, do what the fuck you do, man. The best battle rappers are the ones that Just do them.
Yeah, and like I said, like I learned that the hard way, man. There's no pleasing these people, bro.
No, bro. 1 minute gun bars is it. The next minute they don't want to hear gun bars. 1 minute, 1 year battling too much is bad. The next year you don't battle enough. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? 1 year fucking street talk is the thing. The next year it's not. Like you just gotta do what the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it changes every year. Like I remember. They were say DNA battle too much, but then they praise Geechee for battling on too much. So it's like you can't
Bro, in 2015 they killed me, JC. They killed a bunch of us. Me, JC, and mad niggas called us oversaturated and all type of shit. And now niggas get champion of the year for battling mad times back to back and being a fit. Like niggas win $10,000 for that, for taking mad battles and winning.
And it's weird because like I was arguing with people like Shine didn't Shine didn't do all those battles that shit. He did like I feel like a good 5 or 6, but he won those and it was quality battles. But just because the Geechee took more, it was
yeah.
And
just they like, called us oversaturated for that shit. Like trust me, bro. Like it was a thing. Like you don't want to battle too much, right? But now niggas battle every fucking week. Geechee been battling every week on the roof.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Crazy. But yeah, Don, just wanted to holler at you, man. We gonna put this thing up before you battle Big Hand, man. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? Chopping it up.
Thank you, my brother. Like I said, man, like people don't get this. Like you was one of the first to give me a shot and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I remember after that battle I left, I watched the footage like, damn, and I know I got to do to be better. Like take this out, do that. Then I started getting it. So like this is one of the ones that really got me in a position and a mindset. Okay, this didn't work. This did. Let me work on what makes me great and we fix what didn't work.
I'll put you in the game. It's just a welcome to the NBA type shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, man, I'm glad that you stepped it up. You improved and you now here. You now doing your thing, bro. So let the people know where they can find you at on all your socials and all that.
Anywhere from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter is Don Marino 305. You can find me anywhere, man. Shout out again, Excel, man, for the love, my brother. You
already know, man. I'll holler at you, man. You're gonna see Don Marino battle Big Hand in the Ultimate Madness one-off. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be official. You already know Sparring Session. Don Marino, I'll holler at you, boy.
All right, my brother.
Peace.